I've been losing my hair faster than my patience at bedtime with my four boys, which is why I've finally decided it's time for a hair transplant. And honestly, I wasn't sure about sharing this because hair loss isn't something a lot of men talk about. I feel like it's taboo or shameful or something, but I figured, what the heck? I was so devastated when I realized I was losing my hair that I may as well be honest and share my journey, because the reality is hair loss is part of life, especially when you have the stress of raising four kids. So anyways, it all started about 2 years ago when I noticed my hairline was receding fast, and I was absolutely devastated. So naturally, I did what every guy does. I turned to the internet for help, and I tried everything. I'm talking microneedling with this thing that looks like a medieval torture device, oils that smelled like a forest floor, and I even tried red light therapy hats, and none of it really worked. ChatGPT also recommended I get the stress out of my life, but unfortunately I couldn't return the kids, so that's when I finally decided to take the next step and look into a hair transplant. And I was pretty hesitant because I thought I was being overly dramatic, but I booked the consultation anyways, and they told me I was a solid level 4 on the hair loss scale, which is basically a nice way of saying I was one step away from a cue ball territory, and it was the perfect time to do my hair transplant. But even after an amazing consult, I was still super nervous to pull the trigger, and I wasn't sure if I was just being dramatic. So I decided to hold off, but eventually over the next 6 months, I found myself day after day becoming more self-conscious about my hair, and I was basically wearing a hat 24/7, and I finally hit a breaking point and thought enough is enough. I like having hair, it makes me feel good, and there's an easy way to fix it, so why not go for it? So I finally pulled the trigger, and this week I'm officially getting my hair transplant. I never thought I'd be sharing this journey, but if it helps one guy feel a little better about their hair situation, it's totally worth it. So if you have any questions, drop them below, or otherwise, next time you see me, I'll be looking like Fabio.